What's up, Kelsey?
Bust off, Robert.
Oh my god, again?
Is that our new catchphrase?
Only on Fridays. What's up? How's it going?
How's life?
It's good. I think it's time for that Friday roundup.
Round it up.
Yeah. I had a lot of good stuff, and then I saw your stuff, and I was like, oh, maybe this might get sad. I don't know.
Oh, well.
It seems good. No, there's a lot of good stuff going on this week. I want to dive right on in to some movies. Okay. I'm all about my boutique label, Arrow
yeah.
Video, because they do like really cool movies.
That's a
And they do
cool steelbook right
custom artwork for all their covers.
there. What? Cool.
And I love this cover. That's the only reason I pulled it in for you. Look at this bad boy.
It is really pretty.
I am in it, man. Okay. So this is all these movies come out, by the way, April 12th, next Tuesday.
All right.
This is Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Fuck yeah.
It is the most accurate to the book movie to exist for this movie.
Nice.
It is also the worst edition of this movie to ever exist.
Why?
And I didn't know that. I thought it was supposed to be super good. And also, it's being put out by Arrow Video, right?
Yeah.
Robert De Niro plays Frankenstein, like the monster.
What?
Like it's a star-studded cast of people, okay?
I cannot picture for the life of me Robert De Niro's Frankenstein.
And written by Frank Darabont, who did the Walking Dead movies, every Stephen King movie to exist on screen. And he calls this his Waterloo. He said, because, when you write a script, the director can do anything with it.
Yeah.
So he's like, I wrote this with like a quiet intent, and he made this movie action-y. It's all of my words. It's everything that I wrote, but exciting instead of solemn. And he's
so
like,
it's more like, did
this.
you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Yes.
Okay.
It's super hated, but I don't care. I want to see it.
What the fuck? Weird.
And I think I've seen it. I thought I'd seen it once before, and I liked it, so I don't know.
Okay.
But I love this. It looks awesome. Also, from Arrow Video, doing another cool release. They're putting out RoboCop
I like
in
that.
4K.
That's a cool cover.
This is their steelbook that I have.
Nice.
So here's the problem. They put it out. So RoboCop got a 4K like print made. They scanned it in 4K, got it all ready. And then they released a 1080p Blu-ray. And now they're like, 4K is kind of catching on. Let's take that 4K and now release just the exact same edition, but now it's got a 4K disc inside.
Okay.
So it's the exact same steelbook that I have, but now with a 4K disc inside.
Weird.
And they're going to release the same limited box set with the poster and stuff. It's the exact same package, the exact same stuff inside, but you get a 4K disc now.
So, do they have an option where you can just buy the disc?
I might need to find that out, because, like, I don't want to buy it again. I already have this cool steelbook, you know? Like, I just want the cool 4K-ness. But whatever. That's actually a good question, because apparently a lot of studios do that kind of stuff.
Okay, I hope they do.
There's a disc that has a problem, you can usually send it back. I might be able to be like, hey, I bought your 1080p one. And I just bought it. Can I buy this?
This just has a problem. It's ugly.
Yeah, it's not a 4K like I thought.
Yeah.
So, anyway, RoboCop again. Greatest movies of all time. Super good. Arrow Video, you do the Lord's work. But also coming out, finally, it's been out on digital for like 3 weeks. You can go buy you Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay.
Okay.
I think this cover's very boring.
Yeah.
I don't like it. We already know about the lovely steelbook from Best Buy that we've still never seen the back of.
Mystery.
But believe you me, when this comes in on Tuesday, Instagram will know about it.
What's on the back?
I'm going to see the back and see what's on the inside flaps. I got to know.
What would you do if the back was just like more of the cover? Like,
I would be like, why did we hide this? Like, it has to have the other two guys on it. Like, right?
It must.
Like, it has to have the other two guys on the back, and that's why they won't show it. But I don't know. So anyway, there's that one. And then of course Target's getting in on the mix.
Of
This one's
course.
a little better
It's
cuz
okay.
it looks drawn, which I like,
Oh,
right?
okay.
It comes with 4 like collectible cards, and I don't know if those are like trading card size or like postcard size. I don't know.
Okay.
But you get 4 little things, and it looks like the stages that this was drawn in, like a black and white sketch, like a bit more detailed and color, and then like the final thing.
That's
So
fun.
that's neat. But who would have thought ever on this planet that Walmart would have the cover to have? Walmart's putting this one out, and my God, did they
Ooh.
go hard on this
Oh, I
cover?
like that.
I love this cover.
That's pretty.
I might double dip on this movie just to have this cover.
You would.
It's so good. It makes me think of the old Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire poster, which to me is the greatest movie poster of all time.
Okay.
And it's him from the back, and you see like his maskless head, so just like the back of his head, but he's like holding the mask in that one. And it
Yeah.
looks really cool. This is very reminiscent, but it's also in one of the saddest parts of the movie.
Well,
So I love it. And I don't know if you've seen it on every cover, this very bold claim where it says the best Marvel movie of all time.
wow.
I mean, that is what this movie is considered.
Is it like widely considered?
That's what this one says, and I don't know. I mean, it is the same um, review,
Okay.
but they've put it on every single cover
Because it's a hell
edition.
of a claim. Like, why wouldn't you put that, like, this is what they
Yeah,
said?
it's very high, but it's not the best to me.
Okay.
I think it's maybe the coolest one, but
All
like
right.
it's not the best one. So that's about it for buy-in movies. Not a whole lot, but there's some neat stuff. But today, if you wanted to go to the movie theater, I
Yeah.
think it's time that you went to see a movie.
What movie?
Dude, Sonic the
There it
Hedgehog is
is.
out today,
I
right now.
completely forgot this movie was coming out.
Depending on when you watch this, I might be sitting in there watching it right now. Because I'm seeing it today, by the way.
Yeah.
So expect that in a like another show for me to review it in.
Maybe I'll go this weekend.
But can we talk about how good they did on this poster?
They did fucking good,
Because
man.
it's legit the box art from the second game.
Yes, it's amazing.
I love it.
It's so good.
It's and I've heard tell it's better than the first movie, and I thought the
Which
first movie was pretty amazing.
I know. Like, how did you do better than the first movie?
Well, they got Knuckles in it, so it's automatically better.
They got tails in it, so you know it's fucking good.
So that's when I was like, it's probably gonna be worse. I just saw a survey on your favorite Sonic character.
Oh yeah.
Sonic and Shadow the Hedgehog were tied. Knuckles was right behind that, and Tails was way down the list. I was
Tails and
so
all the
happy.
little siblings who like had to
Fucking
fight
hate
for
Tails.
control.
Hate Tails. He's the worst. But yeah, Sonic's coming out. I'm so stoked. Fucking go see it.
Yes.
But can I tell you one quick thing I saw about Jim Carrey
Yes, please.
on the press junket for this movie?
Okay.
In some interview, he basically announced his retirement from acting.
What?
He said he's thinking he's done.
Did this movie break him?
No, he was just like, I think I'm done. Like, I don't know. And she was like, you're messing with me, right? And he's like, no, I think I'm pretty good.
Can
He's
you
like,
imagine being that reporter?
yeah, I know. He said, unless the angels drop me a script written in gold ink that I think is just so important for people to see, I think I'm good.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it hurt my soul a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he goes on to say, I just feel good. He was like, you know what? I'm going to say something I don't think you'll hear any celebrity say till the end of time.
Okay.
I'm good. Like, I have enough. I've done enough. I am enough. I'm good.
Wow.
And then because of course it was a TikTok, it just kind of fades away from there.
Well, shit.
But he
I mean,
seems content in life now, so I think
if
he's
that's how
done.
he feels, who are we to argue?
Yeah, but just come hang out with me for the rest of your life. I need you.
I know.
I need you around forever. So, yeah, that's a little bittersweet to have Sonic, because I kind of thought there was going to be a 3.
Yeah, they always come in trilogies, right?
Well, if this movie is this fucking good, you know it has to hit a 3.
But if they write the third one in gold ink and have an angel deliver it.
True. And he did say he was pushing to do a fat suit for Robotnik in this movie
Oh my god.
because he wanted the big fat Robotnik, the way he's supposed to look.
Yeah.
And he was like, I pushed really hard, and they wanted people to enjoy the natural deformities of my own body, so we
Okay.
have that. So
Awesome.
I was kind of hoping a 3'd come out and he'd get a fat suit. But
Well, there's still time.
yeah, we'll see. So that about does it for movies. I think movies
Right.
are fucking top of the world right now. They're
Yeah.
flying high.
Good time to be movies.
Yeah.
Would you like to hear about some video games?
I love hearing about video games.
Would you like to hear about my most favorite studio in the whole land, Activision
I
Blizzard? There we
do.
go. Buckle in. I actually don't have like a whole lot, and it's not devastating news this time, so
Okay.
don't worry. Um, some people have some opinions on the Activision Blizzard merger, Activision Blizzard Microsoft merger,
Okay.
and those people are Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren.
Okay. What's old
So,
Bernie got to say about it?
they don't like it. They're worried
Why?
about the results of the lawsuits and the general like consolidation of the industry.
Okay.
So they wrote a letter, and this is like a little good snippet from the letter that kind of summarizes everything. So they
Okay.
say, as this proposed deal moves forward in the review process, the Federal Trade Commission should assess whether the ways in which these companies have failed to protect the rights and dignity of their workers are driven by a monopsony power, which I had to look this word up.
Okay.
A monopsony is a market situation in which there is only one buyer.
Okay.
So, like a monopoly, I think. Um,
But on the consumer side, where like
yeah,
you're not selling it to I mean, really you're selling it to gamers.
yeah.
We're those buyers, right? Or is he saying the buyer of
I think the buyer
Microsoft?
is Microsoft,
Okay.
but yeah, they said they don't want it to amount to anti-competitive harms in our labor market. The merger can exacerbate these problems. So
Okay. So they just
that's
think
what
it's
they're
going to
worried
be too
about.
big.
Yeah, basically another one of those like too big to fail things.
I
So
don't I mean, I don't think it's that monopolistic, to be honest.
it's big. It's bigger
I
than
mean,
any other
I
deal that
mean,
we've seen for a very long time.
it's big, but Call of Duty has been on the downward trend for quite a while.
Yeah,
I mean, that would eventually have crashed and crumbled one day. Like, it's worth money now, but who's to say it, would it still be worth this money 5 years from now?
yeah. But there's no world in which a person can say Activision Blizzard isn't a big company.
Oh, yeah, they're a huge company.
Yeah, so seeing a huge company be bought out by a huger company is definitely worrisome in the eyes of
Yeah.
senators, especially left-leaning ones.
I mean,
But
I I don't have a problem with the merger. Like, I think it's fine.
yeah, I think it's fine, but I'm a consumer, so
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't know what the ramifications are.
I'm not really thinking about it from a consumer side because I don't think I would only be buying things from them. Even, okay, so as a consumer for me, there's so much other stuff.
Yeah,
Like, every game that comes out, you're you're not always buying a game that's from them.
right.
There's still so many places.
Yeah, yeah,
Just because
they're
a
not worried that
couple
like Microsoft
big
has
ones
all the
are,
games now. They're just worried that they have a lot of them.
I think it's fine. Come on, Bernie. You're supposed to be for us.
So we'll see where that lands.
Okay.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
big news on
because
the merger yet. Just other people kind of stirring the pot, saying like this isn't going to be great.
I was gonna ask when's the merger supposed to be kind of like done being looked at? Wasn't it like June of this
June of
year?
next year.
Next year. Okay.
Yeah, so we got some time.
I mean, does it really take that long to be like, that's a big company and that's a big company and know that it's too big a company?
I mean, yeah, they got to take a lot of time and look at it.
I guess.
That's economist things though.
Yeah.
Here's something more for people of the people,
Okay.
PlayStation made a big move. Or did they?
No, they
No,
didn't.
they didn't. PlayStation has not purchased Konami. I don't know if any of you guys heard this. There was a thing posted to Twitter, and it was unclear at the time whether it was a rumor or an April Fool's Day thing or just an opinion.
Yeah.
But so it was posted by a popular gaming blogger, Gavin Stevens, who I think it's GTS underscore
I hope you know
games or something.
I was trying to like pull his tweet before the show and they're all
Yeah.
deleted. Like there's a
Yeah.
chunk from March 31st to April 4th and there's nothing in the middle.
Yeah,
He covered
exactly.
3 days worth of tweets.
Yeah. So
So,
it was an entire mess. Like, basically, he just tweeted, like, "I think today is the day PlayStation buys Konami." And he was saying, like,
yeah.
"I'm evidencing this by rumblings I'm hearing in the industry and people that are talking." And, like, it was just a feeling. It was just nothing that
Okay.
was backed up by any evidence at all. And he he didn't say, like, "PlayStation is purchasing Konami today." He just said, like, "Maybe this is gonna happen." And
Maybe
everyone
it
was like,
could.
"Here we go. It's happening." And when it didn't happen, PlayStation Bros did not take it well, and they started to send him pictures of dead children and threaten his own family.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah. So big what the fuck. So he went radio silent for 3 days and was like, "I'm done with the internet for now. And
Good.
I
You
have
should
IP
be.
addresses from all you people, and I'm fucking reporting you to the police."
Good.
So
Good on this dude.
yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I feel really bad for everything that he went through, but that's
So,
just gamer dudes, right? Gotta
I
send
d-
pictures of dead babies to this
yeah,
guy.
I did hear about this actually, and I did fall for it. Actually,
Yeah.
this was the one April Fool's thing that got me. But here's why.
Why?
I was watching my news guy that I watch every morning,
Yeah.
right? He's talked about this merger for like a month or more.
It's a
Like,
thing that's been, like, on the
like,
horizon,
yeah,
potentially, maybe.
it's been like a hardcore rumor. It's not like this guy literally just invented this scenario.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's been talked about. And my news dude does like most of the news, and then this was the middle story. So he does like an opening, 3 stories, and then like an ending.
Okay.
This was the middle of the 3 stories. So he already told us a story, and then he brings this up, and he's just delivering it. So I was like, yes, it happened, yes! And I was like really stoked because I want PlayStation to do Castlevania super hard.
Yeah.
And PlayStation has what? Insane ties with Hideo Kojima. And
Right.
if they were to do this, look at this first franchise they now own, Silent Hill.
Yep.
They could call that dude in to make Silent Hills a thing. So I was more like PT excited, I think.
Yeah.
Like when I heard it. And then nonchalantly he goes, "It is April Fool's. I'm sorry, guys. Like, I had to
That
take my
sucks.
hand at it. It's really not happening. Not happening. Don't believe it. I just
Yeah.
wanted to have fun." And I was like, well, my dreams are crushed.
That sucks.
But yeah, I hope this happens.
I mean, maybe
But it
one
has
day
not happened.
it would be a good move for PlayStation. I mean,
I
another
think
big
it
company
could.
buying a relatively relevant company. Has
Now,
Konami made games in a while though? Like, what's the last
no,
game they made?
that's Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, and that's for fucking ever ago.
Yeah. Well, they did Metal Gear Solid Survive, I guess. But, like, it's really bad. No one cares about it. So, no, they make pachinko machines. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, they don't make any games now. So you might as well sell out to a person that wants to make money with your games and then you get money.
Who
Let
knows,
somebody else
man?
make your stuff, you know?
Yeah. Um,
But
but it's
yeah,
not happening.
no,
Not
it's
yet.
not.
Watch it.
So
Perhaps on the horizon.
I don't want to because I'm going to be let down again.
Okay. Well, here's some good news. I remember Epic Games had previously announced that their earnings from Fortnite will be donated to Ukraine Aid.
Ooh,
That's
okay.
purchases from April 20th through what's the month after April? The one we're in right now.
May?
No, shit.
Because
March.
April's now.
March 20th through
Okay.
April 3rd. I'm
I was
bad
like,
at numbers.
April's now.
April is now.
Okay.
So all that chunk of earnings was going to be donated to Ukraine Aid, and then Xbox came in and said, "We're also going to help out. We're going to contribute by donating
Nice.
all of the net revenue from all Fortnite content sales on the Microsoft Store during that time period." So altogether. That is over now as of a couple of days ago, and they have raised $144 million.
Okay. I
That's a
was
lot of
like,
money.
it's gonna be too much money.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. That's going to like
Yeah.
5 different organizations within Ukraine,
Good.
including UNICEF. So
That's
a lot of
amazing.
good shit. Yeah. As a footnote, they took away the building aspect of Fortnite, apparently.
Yeah. Like, I guess people have complained about it, so they're like, here's just like a building. Here's just a shooting only, no building.
Yeah, what I mean, the building is what makes Fortnite Fortnite, so it's just a
That's what
different
I
mode, I
think.
guess. But
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not gone like forever,
yeah, it's just
but
like
it's like
gone
it's a
for
mode.
people that don't want it.
But then why are you playing Fortnite?
Yeah, go play something else.
Yeah, you got Call of Duty.
Right.
That's what it's there for.
So again, on the lines of Russia Ukraine news, on the 31st last week, a company
Okay.
called Wargaming, which I had never heard of Wargaming,
I don't think I have.
they do like a lot of turn-based strategy games, that kind of
Okay.
thing. So games that you and I are not really in on.
Yeah.
Uh, they have left their business from Russia and Belarus. So they transferred
Okay.
management of their live game service in those countries to local management of Lesta Studio that is no
Oh,
longer
okay.
affiliated with Wargaming. So basically, they're just taking a stance and saying, like, we don't want anything to do with Russia and Belarus. They will take a profit loss from this. So
So this is a stance.
yeah, they're like, we
Okay.
don't want any of that anymore. So
Okay.
yeah, it's good
Well,
to see.
shit. Good on them. I might have to check out a game or two and see what they're all about.
Yeah. So we've had a lot of sad and heavy news for this pre-ramble, or not pre-ramble. What do you call this thing? The Friday
Friday
roundup.
roundup.
Let's get a good note to go out on
Okay.
as of Wednesday, as of Tuesday, the 5th.
Okay.
Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga is out on all platforms. That is Windows, Switch, PlayStations 4 and 5, Xbox One, and Series X and S.
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff you can get with the
Dude, it's
like
so much stuff.
intense pack that you can buy. So it's like all the Lego Star Wars games, which I have played none of before.
Yeah.
Um, and with the collector's edition, you get this little like Luke figurine that has a glass of blue milk, which I fucking love.
Which, like, was he drinking blue milk when he was young? Because that's like young Luke Skywalker. That's not him milking the teat of a thing on some foreign planet.
I know. Yeah, I don't remember.
Like, now I'm like rethinking my whole New Hope knowledge. Like, were they drinking blue milk at the table? I'm not
They might have
sure.
been. Who
I don't
knows?
know. Well,
Um,
did you buy this?
oh yeah, we bought it. We played some
Well,
yesterday actually. So I'm like brand new to Lego games in general,
okay.
and my impression so far is that I'm like overwhelmed by the amount of stuff you can do in them because there's all
So,
sorts of secrets and
yeah,
like things you can get everywhere.
these
Um,
games are strictly collectathons. Like,
yeah,
there's
which you know I
really
love to do.
there's really nothing to them except to just like enjoy your time and collect a billion bricks
Yeah, so
and then
that's what we
find
do.
secret bricks and all that jazz.
There's so much cool shit. They're also releasing a bunch of character packs, so you can play as a bunch of different little character like
Yes.
Lego bits, and they have a lot. So on 419, they're releasing a Rogue One character pack, which includes
Okay.
Jyn Erso, Bodhi Rook, Cassian Andor, K2SO, Chirrut
Nice.
Imwe, Baze Malbus, and Director Krennic.
Okay.
I'm excited about that.
Nice.
Then for May the 4th, which is coming up very soon, they're releasing 2 different character packs. There's the
Okay.
Mandalorian Season 2 character pack, which includes Ahsoka Tano, Boba Fett,
Ooh.
Bo Katan, Fennec Shand, and Moff Gideon.
Okay.
And then we got the Bad Batch pack,
Oh,
which
I want
includes
that
our
pet.
5 Bad Batch guys Hunter, Wrecker, Tech, Crosshair, and Echo.
All right.
No
I do want
Armika.
that. No, Armiga.
Armika.
Armiga. Yeah, because she's probably too cool with that bow and arrow thing on her wrist.
Yeah. But my one takeaway from this game so far is that I need to start a Lego figurine collection
Oh,
because,
no.
yeah, because I
Okay.
want all the little guys. I want them, Robert. They're like all the little
Dude,
characters
it's a
that are in
lot.
this game. There's so many. There's so many. And
Yeah,
I
dude.
love them. I love them all so much.
Okay. So this was a bad idea for this to be released to the world.
Yeah.
It did things to Kelsey. I'm lucky though.
Well,
I'm
you're
not
lucky.
I'm not having a problem with this right now because I only want this edition and it's sold out everywhere,
Yeah.
but I exclusively want it from Best Buy
Why do you want it from Best Buy?
because they have this really awesome steelbook.
Oh, it's so good. I love it so much.
It's so good.
Look
Like
at it.
I knew I should have pre-ordered this 6 months ago,
Yeah,
but I didn't, and now like I'm probably never gonna get it now
it's
because
so good.
I've played multiple Lego games. This is the only ones I like.
I've never ever bothered with Lego games because I was like, those are for children. And playing them, like, they're so funny. Like,
Oh my god, they're so funny though, dude.
so funny.
Like Lego stuff has the humor down,
Yes.
right? And no, the games are nothing super special. Like it's not like there's a lot to really dig into. It's just like
Yeah.
can you can you break enough stuff to collect enough, uh bricks to beat the level, which normally you can't. You got to get a brick multiplier, which will be a secret brick you find later.
There's so many secrets. Like,
It's just too much.
there's a lot of secrets, guys. Like, over 100 secrets, just like
But
scattered.
you get to fly X-wings and TIE fighters and they sound good and they feel good and like
They look good.
you get to be Star Wars people and
It's
it's
so cool.
fun. Like it's
It's
just
really
fun.
fun.
Cuz like we have Lego Harry Potter, which of course Taylor loves it and I find that one like kind of boring.
Oh,
But I don't find being the wizard as much fun as like being a Star Wars dude.
yeah.
The Indiana Jones one, meh. The Marvel ones were like okay, kind of. I don't know, but I mean they're all just the same game, but with like that set of character packs, you
Yeah.
know. And these ones are fun, so I want it, but not yet. And
It's good
Ismail,
shit.
you can't have it until
You
you get
can.
further in Elden Ring.
Buy it,
No,
Ismail. Do it.
no.
Buy
I
it.
wish I could cover your
Buy
face. Like
it.
no, don't buy it. It's bad. It's bad for your wallet. It's good for the economy though.
Good for your heart.
Yes, it is though. I think that does it.
That's it for the Friday roundup.
That's the Friday roundup. Hopefully you guys found some shit you like. Hearing about the cool stuff happening in the world. I like that there's still people that care. They're taking stances. They're making waves.
Yes.
Doing stuff about the state of the world. World is a cool place sometimes.
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 Legos make it better.
Yeah. And we will bring you more of that awesome stuff next week. Next Friday.
Next
Check
Friday.
you guys then.
Bye.
Bye.